And good lord. OBS immediately starts dropping frames. I don't even know what's going on. Today's been busy. Today's been busy. I was instantly, I was editing videos until about... how long ago? Like 4 minutes ago? 5 minutes ago? Literally just got published on YouTube as we speak. And on Twitter as well. And good lord. Man, it was a rush getting everything finished, all the description done, the thumbnail, the last second edits, that kind of thing. Well, yeah, it's published on YouTube, no problems there. Good lord. And for some reason, OBS keeps dropping frames. I hope things look okay. I'm gonna have to double check on Twitch, I suppose. No surprises there. But otherwise, I think today is hopefully fairly chill. Well, there's gonna be quite a few things we want to do, right? There's a new fight for the event. There is... there's also Hu Tao, who we're gonna want to be pulling for in Genshin Impact. And upon touching my chin, I just realized that I didn't shave for today's stream. It's gonna be a bit of stubble. Oh well. Oh well. I think we'll get over it. I don't particularly think people watch for my face, but if you do, I apologize. It is slightly obscured by a stubble today. Anyway, I think we have the resources to just quickly blow through the rest of the levels for this, so we'll get that done. Uwu 380, welcome to the stream. God, I am mildly nervous about pulling for Hu Tao today, because we have the 90 summons, so we can guarantee a 5-star, but we can't guarantee Hu Tao because we've got to deal with the 50-50, and so it's gonna be so much pain if we pull for the 5-star in Genshin today and we don't get Hu Tao. Which is why I'm considering, do I wail for Hu Tao? Nice shirt. Thank you. It is. Should I It came from a game. So you know those Jackbox Party Pack games? There is one where you design t-shirts, and this is the result of one of those games. I don't know if I should... It's actually pretty degenerate. I mean, like, the top half of the print is fine, but if I stand up, you're gonna see some weird things. It's gonna be some strange stuff. Like, the smiley face is kinda fine, but the caption underneath this smiley face is I don't know if it would be Twitch TOS. It's nothing... Okay, no, saying that out loud, like, it's not that bad, but it is questionable. I don't think, like, if you saw a kid wearing this shirt, you'd be like, the fuck is wrong with that? The fuck is wrong with that kid's parents? You know, it's one of those kinds of shirts. And so we're gonna pour ourselves a beer. Not a sponsored stream, by the way. I don't know. If I end up standing up at some point during the stream, you'll see it. In fact, I don't know whether I should just show you the print. I'm tempted now. Should pull it from somewhere. See where it is. In the meantime, we plug ourselves into the event if it would like to load. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I have the print of the shirt. Can I just drag it on here? Oh god, it's huge. I suppose like a friend, like one of the people in our friend group actually like redrew it, so it would be high resolution. They traced it in something, but yeah, this is the full design of the shirt. Oh Jesus, I don't know where to put this. Jeez, ah, fuck me. So yeah, that is the bottom half. That is the bottom half of the print. So yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Do you see this? You see this? You see this? Great. Ah, fuck. But yeah, that is one of the results of our TKO games. Like, every now and again I consider like, maybe I could stream one of these Jackbox game sessions with my friends. But then I'm pretty sure I'd get banned from Twitch afterwards. So there's that. Did it win? It was one of the winning shirts, yeah, which is why it was one of the designs that like ended up living on. I'm fairly certain like the design of this shirt, I think cropped up in like October. Or maybe even before then, like a long time ago, but it's lived on. Actually, no. Maybe even before June last year. Maybe like April. God. Man, the design of the shirt almost a year old. But yeah. You wouldn't get banned for streaming Jackbox, some of the stuff I've seen in other streams. Huh. I mean, like, it depends on whether or not you're on Twitch's good side, right? Because, like, when it's user-generated content, anything that's considered rated 18 is technically against the terms of service. But, you know, they don't ban you unless you, like, piss someone off, I guess? I mean, like, if you play nice and I suppose Twitch staff kinda like you, then I suppose it's not too much of an issue. It's complicated, I guess. There is some nuance to it, unfortunately. Also, Faris's English voice, I only heard it while editing the Faris video today, and his English voice is surprisingly deep. It feels like it doesn't fit. Like, Faris's Japanese voice is kinda soft. Kinda uwu. Cause that's an adjective now. But his English voice is like has a fairly commanding presence, which is unlike the Japanese one. And I suppose it's different direction, I guess. Basilius looks extremely summonable. It wouldn't surprise me if they made him summonable, like, further down the line. Like, Leaf, for example, was introduced long before he was summonable. And then he became a Gala character, who knows? Maybe we get a Gala Basilius later on. To Depending on how much of a threat you pose, I'm either to subjugate and capture you or to dispose of you entirely. Jesus Christ. Ah, Jesus, Basilius. Sure hard, welcome to the stream. Ooh woo, ooh woo. Goodness me. He's an apostle as well, right? There's only wind without an apostle now? Yeah, I believe if you check the this month in Dragalia Lost post, like it does mention all 5 apostles, their pack dragons, and I believe they're elements? I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh. Sigil Unleash. Is it that easy? Oh my god, it doesn't take 5 minutes? God. Fucking rigged. Ah, dear. That was an innuendo? Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Pinon with Gabriel now is so tanky, because she gives us healthy defense buffs. And like the constant heals, but more defense. I'm curious as to how many attacks she can just eat against the twins. Because she gets a 50% defense. I don't think she gives herself Does she give her self-defense? I actually do not recall the entirety of her kit, unfortunately. Basilius looks extremely summonable as an innuendo. I mean, I get that, but I don't get the innuendo. Oh yeah. Oh god, that appeared in a convenient place. Ring-a-ling as well, Renegade. Rishada being very ooh. Ah, is she the whole I have very good intuition kind of thing going on? Tiki, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What's Rishada doing? Is she gonna... Her S2 gives her defense and a shield, so it stacks. How much defense does it? Because I remember that her enhanced sigil stuff, enhanced combo after unlocking sigil, gives her healing. She gets lifesteal. Okay, so S2 for Pinon gives 50% strength and 20% defense and a 15% shield. So those stack, so the shield goes at 25%. She gets another 50 from Gabriel. And if there's any other defense buffs, then like she starts to get to ridiculous levels of defense. But I don't know, man, because I know that like the spinning lasers, they typically hit for like, they're pretty hefty, right? I want to know if, I mean like the only thing I want to know is if Pinon and Gabriel can simply sit and spam arrows and just completely eat all the lasers and all the attacks and just keep spamming. Because if that can happen, then Gabriel Pinon's pretty amusing. But if she still has to, I mean like the main thing is just does she have to dodge the lasers? Because if she doesn't have to dodge the lasers, that'd be nice. But if she does, then sad times. Bonk. Purple lasers or red lasers? The red lasers don't hurt that much, I think. But you run the risk of getting hit by an affliction, right? She's got burn resist, so you run the risk of getting stunned if you eat the wrong red lasers. But I suppose it's the same deal with the purple lasers too. In Master, the red ones are pretty hefty. I mean, I'm thinking like, are they hefty enough to deal 25% of Pinon's hit points if she has a 70% defense buff, or even more, depending on, you know, who's on her team? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
状況証拠は揃っている。それを覆す根拠はあるのか。
ありません。でも、私の直感がそう告げているんです。
And now she's gonna punch some shit.
リーザ先輩、どいてください。彼が黒なのはクイーンの内定捜査で。
Oh, they call Regina Queen, huh?
ピノンも弓を下ろして。そもそもクイーンの命令って。
Question at this point would be more like, is it actually going to help her in Legend when that's going to drop? Am I still soak claps? Like, claps are the main... I feel like claps are like one of the big issues against the twins, because Pinon wants to sit there and just reach like 8-9 hits in her combo, right? Which requires her to stand still for a bunch. But you need to be able to... you need to be able to stand still and actually get to that point. And I feel like claps are like one of those big things that, you know, always disrupts Pinon. Unless she's got Gabriel at this point. I don't think they're going to make the claps like hit super hard in Legend, would they? Because I'm thinking of Master Ciela. The claps there hit pretty hard. Hmm.
やはり君の勘は鋭い。こんな形で明らかにするのは不本意だが。
Think fast. Things happening. What is that?
ピーちゃん、フアレス、何を投げつけたの？
聖水入りのカー袋。君たちと離れている間に。
A leather bag full of sanctified water. So, oh, a water bomb? Ramiel helps the sigil a lot. Yeah, Ramiel helps a lot when it comes to unlocking Nevin's sigil, but you know, Pinon's sigil is still incredibly force strike heavy, which is weird. It isn't worth being stuck with 60% strength. I mean, Pinon's fairly standard attack heavy, right? No, okay. Someone's earning their voice actor wages. But I don't know. I mean, I have to go to like the DPS sim, I guess. Go to the DPS sim, we figure out how much miasma from a sealing stone. Wait, what? Oh. So go to the custom sim. We go to water bow, and then Pinon. Yeah, Pinon's like, I suppose, but Gala Reborn Poseidon, is Force Strike considered a standard attack? I mean, Force Strike isn't gonna scale off your standard skill damage or whatever dragon.
クイーンが内定捜査をし、ピノンに命令を与えたという偽りの記憶を。
Oh, about Rami or Nevin? Oh. Okay, Nevin's a slightly different case, I guess. So we go to this, we go to Nevin, and Nevin is... Oh, his Revelation Swords are a big chunk of his damage. I should take off the team DPS though, because that's skewing things a bit. Revelation Swords. He doesn't really do that much skill damage, actually. Yeah. Because he just puts down the zones. And then his swords do pew-pewing. I mean, like, Ramiel directly doesn't boost standard attack strength, but... obviously those standard, those swords aren't going to be considered skill damage.
もしかしてマダムの仕業か。
So Nevin, it's not as bad as you think, but I think he still gets outclassed by Joker Bellina, I guess. Oh, such is life. Also, Bellina uses Arsene now. Curious. Not that I'd really follow that, to be fair. Or would I? If his buff zones had more effects, then Ramiel would be amazing on him. Yeah, I think it's just... Is it just crit? I'm not entirely sure, actually. But, you know, take everything on the wiki with a... Well, not the wiki, but the DPSM with a grain of salt.
でも村に潜入した時から B ちゃんは私とずっと一緒だったわ。マダムが何かしてきたら私が
But
気
yeah,
づくはずよ。
take the DPSM with a grain of salt. I feel like Bellina... I think I'd still use Fatalis? Because you want to be able to drop Dragon Drive and like 4-strike shit. Hey Kudo, how's things? His zones give strength and light res once unlocked? Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, I was really against buff zones before, but they don't seem too bad once I played a bunch of Dragon Yor Victor. But the light res... well, you're not going to be... I don't know, I suppose they do help a tiny bit, maybe? I don't know. Think back to the story about Madame secretly meeting with a man at the edge of town? He gave Madame some kind of present. Him loaning her a sealing stone. Ah. Ah. Light res when Grace is already there. Yeah, I mean, like, I've always said that when it comes to defensive buffs, unless it changes, like, how many times you need to use a skill, or, you know, it helps you survive something that would otherwise kill you, then it essentially has no effect, right? So, I don't know. Like, maybe if you stack it with Gala Shell's strength debuff, then, like, it means that you can absorb another attack before Grace has to recast her shield, but I don't know, that doesn't seem like a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. Grace is just too good. Oh, Basilius? He's the traitor? Oh.
待ってください。バースさんがそんなことするはずありません。
Oh.
バースさんは使徒の鏡です。誘拐事件の捜査の時だって。
No memories? Then Azazel came and made her even better. Yeah. Azazel's great. Funky audio? Let me see that shit. Better? Hey, see, how's things? How's Faris? Been a while since I didn't open Dragalia. I've put him solidly in the okay category for now. Cause... like, he does decent damage. And he has some funny debuffs and does a lot of dodging, but I don't think he quite deals with Volk as well as, like, Gala Leonidas, for example. So, you know, skip. For me, anyway. Some people might still like the design, but... But yeah, let's get rid of this shirt design in the corner. It is gonna confuse some people. Parting gift. And then Sealing Stone. Wow, Basilius. Memory rewriting. Oh, there we go. Up. Yep, voice actor. Definitely earning their daily wage. Yeah, Flame is getting a lot of strength debuffers lately. And like flame isn't even, I mean, I don't know, man. Strength debuffers, it feels like there's not really much point. Because if you hit Berserk, Volk's still gonna fucking one-shot you, no matter how many strength debuffs you put on him, I feel like. Not that I particularly pay attention to how... I mean, like, I think even with the defense buffs from Lowen, when I run solo, at least, I think the Berserk hits from Volk, they still chunk for about 6k damage. So, like, it takes a lot of effort to... You need a lot of debuffs and buffs to actually survive Berserk hits, so... I don't know, man. Either way, Basilius, please. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, Winky Gabriel. No, we're late for Legend Twins. Is it Legend Twins next, or is it Legend Ciela next? Got tired of waiting. Oh, what is she doing now? That boring fight. Those fucking 50% strength debuff birds, I swear to God. Are they gonna be back in Legend? They're probably gonna be back in Legend. Well, time for Midgard's Armor to just mop up the entire arena in one go, I guess. $100% next. Oh, Jesus. What is this? Jesus Christ. She's very excited. Got spooked by Granzel on the last banner, so at least I got another sword for shredding. That's not too bad. Screaming noises. Oh, does she transform into it? Okay. What are they gonna do? I'm gonna stab it in the ass? I'm wondering how good Granzel is gonna be for overdrive shedding, because his upgraded 4 strikes only do 3.3 times overdrive damage, if I remember correctly, compared to the standard 8 times of sword 4 strikes. Where's the Alberian Battle Royale? I'm not too sure if we'll be doing that today. Because I wanna blow through this event as quickly as we can, burn through the wings, and then go straight to Genshin, because Hu Tao, or Walnut. Either way, I don't think it's not so bad. Like, Alberian Battle Royale isn't as pressing to rush out as quickly as possible now, because it only takes about 1/3 of the points you needed before to get the weapon skin this time. I'm not too sure why they made it easier, but it means you don't have to grind it as much. Why do we suggest that the investigation continue again? I'm really confused. You realize most people are only playing for the skins? I mean, like, doesn't that mean that it's just gonna die a lot faster now? As in, Q wise, population wise, that kind of thing. I feel like I don't think they really had much of a reason to change it as much as they did.
その男がまだまだ合いびきしていたんだ。
相手の特徴を根掘り葉掘り聞くなんて、あなたも物好きですね。
情報感謝する。
Right, but she was found with like knife and mana caster wounds, right?
あなたはマダムの
So does that mean that Basilius also has a mana caster?
顔を見られていたか。俺も爪が甘い。
At least it kind of seems kind of worth now to get those 1200 points for last Dark Alchemy.
しかし奴は今単独で行動している。
I never did grind to the end to get all the resources.
疑う記憶を植え付けている。ならばその全てを利用しよう。この娘の死とともに。
Meh.
それから天使同士の会話を邪魔する結界を張って山に逃げ込んだ私たちに近づいたんですね。
教会騎士たちから助けたのは八百長だ。
Well, Basilius is one hell of a schemer. Hey Anders, how's things?
お前たち
Koala Knife, Sun,
初対面の会
Old
話
Man.
の時に俺が味方と
Moon?
印象づけるために。
そして俺たちに嘘の情報を与え。
I don't think I can decode that.
そんなことしなくても再び封印石を返してもらい
It's Vida.
僕に都合のいい記憶を
Oh. Why is Vida a koala?
お前のことだ。小細工を施しても些細な違和感から自分が記憶を操作されたことに気づくだろう。だから殺す必要があった。その後は俺からクイーンに虚偽の
Because she talks Australian and English?
事
Oh.
実をもみ消すはずだ。
Huh. Something you'd never find out if you never played with English voices, huh?
フアラスに聖水を投げる隙を与えたのは想定外だったがな。結局俺の期待を裏切らなかったのはお前だけだな、ピノ。
B ちゃんは
Ah, man.
B ちゃんはあなたを目指して
I wanted to pull for Pinon because I like her design.
使徒の
but-
あるべき姿だってその気持ちを踏みにじ
Man, I
る
really am a slave to like
お前の娘の
power levels, essentially.
ただそれだけのことだ。
Like, even though I like the design of Pinon, I didn't pull for her because she's not limited.
待ってくださいガブリエル B ちゃんバースさん教えてくださいあなたはいつから教会を私たちを裏切っていたんですか
俺の心は最初から教会に
Oh, oh dear. She's cute, so of course I pull.
誘拐事件の少年に向けたあの笑顔あれは演技だったんですか
全ての振る舞いは本心を見せないための装
Oh
い
dear, Basilius. Is he summonable yet?
ありがとう
How about now? I missed Pinon. Pinon was... Oh, actually, I've got her
私たちの敵です
wiki page open. She was summonable August 29th, 2020, which was
覚悟を決めたか。
about 7 months ago? 6 months ago?
お前が相手にするべきは俺ではない。俺がなぜ永遠とこれまでの行いを説明していたと思う。
To be fair, without Gabriel though, she was always a bit so-so. Like, she took so long to unlock her stuff that it never really... it's never really made sense to use her over Karina or even Pipple. Well then,
もう一人の私
does this resemble... Did we fight an evil Ramiel before as well?
事件の時と同じだ。 見た目は天使にそっくりだけど、
But instead of a Pinon plushie, it's got a book.
私はこの力で楽園を築く。全てがこのマダムにひざまずく。甘美なる楽園を。
Oh, funky audio. But yeah, half anniversary might have a dream summon, so a card is waiting for your wallet to open. I suppose, yeah, I might. Who would I dream summon for? That's a good question.
待って、様子がおかしい。まるで苦しんでいるみたい。私はこのマダムを。
Okay, let's push through this.
ダルダバオトの意識が表
Yadabath? Okay. Well, Lorenzo, thank you for the
Keep up the
resubscribe.
awesome work, Zeno. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Welcome back to the No Fluff Club. I hope you continue enjoying your stay, and we will continue with everything. Danith the Shadow Dirk, rar. Welcome to the stream. Water has some good DPS aside from Karina, so Pinon is definitely in an awkward place. That too. But like, when doing Karina things is so smooth. The only reason not to use Karina is if, well, you're bored of Karina. But personally, I find Karina pretty fun to play in terms of just
さっきとまるで不
bashing things for like almost 1 million damage or more, depending on, you know, how skills line up, that kind of thing. Okay.
セラ
Okay. And they blew some shit up. Okay, so she's not very happy. Hopefully Legend Twins kills Karina. I'm so tired of her. So sad. I quite like playing Karina though, unfortunately. I don't know, for me Karina's just... It's like doing this really sort of... It's kind of like a choreographed dance, almost, where you... try and, you know, do all the right things, bash shit as hard as you can, that kind of thing. Gotta find the right team to do things with. I think, do I have a solo Volk team? This'll do, right? I actually don't think this is a solo Volk team, but this'll probably be fine. She's not very happy. She talks about literally killing you. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though? I might be selling things a bit short, but she's not very happy is still true. Alright, let's not. Oh, this is a fixed stat battle, so I should probably try and do this properly. I'm gonna assume she charges, yep. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any healing in this team. I suppose if the AI really need to, they can... Oh, Jesus. Ow. They can swap to the healing side of the Agato weapon. Might not be 100% necessary, but we'll see. Bonk. Right, so I back away. Oh, no, never mind. Untargeted. Come on. There we go. Well, fairly simple fight, I guess. But to be fair, how long are you streaming? I want to... Eden? I'm not 100% sure what you're asking. Dang, not done? I am not entirely sure what you're asking. But let's see, we've been going for about 40 minutes. Fixed version ended fast, me, overdrive showing too strong. I mean, I suppose if I had a mana caster I'd be pretty strong, but, you know, that would be... No, it'd mean I'd have to have a mana caster, and I don't think I have a flame mana caster at the very least. Either way, story stuff. They stab the angry woman. I used Anne. Oh, I don't think I have a team set up with Anne because, well, I'm super lazy. Even though Anne's pretty fun to play, I'm just want to use points to raid me. I feel like that kind of goes against the sort of how to say it? The spirit of things? Generally when you guide raids, it's not really meant to guide a raid to yourself, but rather someone else you want to lift. Yeah, you stopped me as during the rough incident, didn't you? Anyway, we are doing the chasey with Basilius. Or is somebody else being sent off? Okay. Angry woman continues to be angry. Yep, she is mildly upset. Oh, funky audio things again. Oh, there we go. So what exactly is he hoping for? Oh. Do we fight Basilius? No, I feel like that's unlikely. I think the only fight is the demon, right? Oh, is Pidon not very good with the stones? I suppose not. If this is a healing story point. Now I reminded myself about Dream Summon Hope when this one hopefully this one has Daiko. Oh, I suppose because they did like actually they added. Hold on, I don't think characters like Ieyasu and Addis and Suzanka got added to the permanent pool just yet, right? But did they get added to Dream Summon before? There's a chance that Daiko would get added as well, huh? But I don't know. The last Dream Summon was a special. But like, what about Gala Reborn Jan? Maybe? I feel like Gala Reborn Jan is a bit less situational compared to Daikokuten, but if you still want like ridiculous amounts of dragon damage, I suppose Daiko also beats her on that regard. Wasn't risking it. Yeah, spooks suck. Oh, okay, yep. Scream no jutsu. Does it work? Maybe.
ピノンの力が増しているだと
I like the flame effects around her, like the whole blue and pink thing. It matches her theme. Oh, is she done? Is she done? God, it's so weird when they go from the otherworld one to the standard one, and it's just a change in color scheme, and the book changes into a plushie. I hope they do another Gala Platinum banner like during 2nd anniversary. I was tempted. I don't think I quite summoned on it. I was tempted to, but I don't think my success rate was quite good enough to convince me to do it. They don't completely voice act in Japanese, do they? I think most stuff is fully voice acted in Japanese. Like, there's a lot of stuff that isn't voice acted in English that is voice acted in Japanese. As for why? I'm not entirely sure. There might be less budget allocated to voicing stuff in English. Because I know that English stuff used to be fully voiced, but that did get pulled back. I'm not entirely sure why. Part of me suspects there was some sort of union issue coming up. I don't know why. There was some point, like when they made the change to everything being voiced to some stuff not being voiced, I think there was some voice actors union stuff going on. And like a lot of voice actors ended up sort of pulling back their roles or continuing the same roles but operating under like pseudonyms, that kind of thing, so stuff can be legally traced back to them. It's kind of weird.
今回の悪魔権限は実験の一つに過ぎない。権限を確認後、悪魔を始末するのも俺に与えられた。
Probably money issues. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, money issues is one of the simpler ways of explaining it, so like, I don't know, I suppose it's fairly realistic. Just pretending to be caught. No, for fuck's sake. No. Bonk. Oh. I'm trying to think, like, what kind of weapon does that attack style indicate, but... Sorry, what? Satan? Excuse me? Can... Basilius, please. God damn it. But... Air blast. Lots of little cuts. I don't know what that indicates, but we're gonna... shank stuff a bit, I guess? I suppose I'm still using gold Fafnirs, but I don't think that generally poses an issue. Just watch him be an axe unit. Oh my god. Blade, but then we saw it when the other group attacked other Gabriel. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But watch him be an axe unit. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Oh, two forms. Okay. Oh. My S2 got interrupted. Either way, she's dead. Blade Omega lol. Oh my god, why'd they add a mana cost to skill damage print before a Blade one? It's so ridiculous. I wonder if there's someone back in fucking Psy games who's like, we're just gonna skip Blade skill prints again. We're so fucking funny. Oh my god.
進捗はどうだ？僕が採点している。
So much pain.
相応の報酬を
So much pain.
遠慮なく受け取れ。
Why are they like this? God, it's just the principle of it now. Like, why do they do this? It's probably this best skill damage print as well with its affinity, because it has fucking dragon's boon, right? I mean, to be fair, dragon's boon only really makes much sense for Gala Leonidas, I think. Faris maybe, I suppose, with his new introduction, because like he can still transform into Mars and Mars chunk shit. But as for other mana casters, I don't think like they really have oh, why don't I have an Azalip skill? But I don't think there's any other mana casters that have a particularly dragon-centric kit. And second form. Can we interrupt this? Nope, it's landing. Oh Jesus. Ah. Ah, God. Even as soon as I feel like I gave it like a decent amount of leeway to run away, but I suppose it wasn't quite enough. And this helper skill doesn't hit very hard. 34k. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no, never mind. Probably still gonna die there. Yep, we're dead. Alright. This is auto content. Is it? Is it? Is it? Alright, let me put some actual dragons on this. But what if I want to be cool? Dear. Right, well, we don't actually have decent flame dragons for this. Wait, do we have a skill haste dragon for this? There's no flame skill haste dragons, right? Horus doesn't really count. Doya, indeed. Who do we put here? It doesn't even matter anymore. Nothing matters. I did auto. Yeah. I don't know. Part of me feels like that just autoing everything is kind of boring, but if it actually works rather than me eating all the attacks, then you know what, we may as well. In the meantime, do we prepare for Genshin stuff? Do we... Actually, what time is it? 54 minutes into stream. Oh. We'll let that go. And then we contemplate life a bit, I suppose. Oh. I guess this happens. You have a question? You have a question, huh? I've been getting an awful lot of those recently. Oh my god, still asleep. Why do you think Lilith was delayed? I think it's co-op issues. I mean, the only thing that was delayed was the co-op, right? Alright, they're delaying the actual release, and then I believe they're not going to be doing like a certain difficulty co-op until a couple of weeks, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's probably the fact that they probably couldn't figure out a decent way of doing the team swap before, well, for 16 characters at once. Because like this is the first time they've tried to do something like this. I don't know. Maybe they're running into like performance issues on older phones or something. Even though they upped the minimum specs. I don't know. You know, obviously you need a lot more resources loaded if you want to be able to swap. Like you need 32 adventurers worth of resources. That kind of thing. Because like you still need two teams in standard? No, like not standard, solo that is. Only on the first one is most likely due to the team change, yeah. I know. Either way, stuff's not ready. They thought it would be ready, it wasn't quite ready. I'm not surprised, because it's pretty complicated if they're gonna be doing stuff with 32 units instead of the standard 16. Either way, it gives me a slight break from working on guides. Not brilliant, because, you know, I get a bunch of viewership for guides, but yeah, it means I get to ease up on the editing very slightly. Or, I don't know, focus more time on trying to do Genshin content, which hopefully we managed to be able to do today, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know, they did release a new sort of analytics thing for YouTube recently, where you can see like the proportion of the people viewing your videos, like whether they're people discovering your videos for the first time or they're repeat viewers. And yeah, like for Genshin stuff, it's more often than not, it's new viewers that discover my stuff rather than repeat viewers. Weary woman. Oh no. Oh, she was the one that got turned into a chicken. Ah, Jesus. Wanting the days to go by faster because team switching mid-fight seems cool. Well, you still only actively load an 8 unit since it's not a raid, right? Backline should not be as much data as having the actual unit in the fight. I think they showed the... Since it's not a raid. I mean, they showed the arena. It was fucking huge. I don't know if that is a raid or whether it's just 4 people then. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh dear. Were they like, oh, we wish we never had the kid in the first place? Is that why their memories were fucking wiped? That's really shitty. Might just be raid size with 4 people. Maybe. We see how great Morsiati runs in co-op. Oh my god. Fucking phone so hot you fry an egg. It's ridiculous. Oh hey, she's actually alive. But yeah, they showed the arena. It was in the, I think it was in this month in Dragalia Lost thing again. Maybe I should go to the site. Let's see, this month in Dragalia Lost. So we do this. And we open up this image, and then you zoom in really close, and you can see the boss is here, Illy is here, and the arena's fucking huge. So it would not be too, it's not too, you know, too much of a reach to figure that the arena's huge from just like these little snippets. Then Basilius Cordum was, screaming noises. She gonna fucking die now. screaming noises, and then she's gonna die on the spot. Classic. Lilith is tiny. Maybe the arena is just fucking huge. Can be for certain mechanics where parts get closed off or something. Ah, Jesus. That'd be... It reminds me of the Alexander raids back in Final Fantasy XIV. But compared to Ilya, maybe she gets bigger. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how big she is compared to something like Kronos Nyx, but I think even then she might be a bit small. Man, my stream elements timer for the promoting the YouTube channel still only ever mentions Dragalia stuff. It doesn't mention at all that I do Genshin content, but to be fair, I don't do that much Genshin content at the moment, because outside of putting for characters, I'm doing character reviews for characters that I actually have. How much? How realistic is it to advertise that I do Genshin content anyway? But yeah, everyone's gonna run for... The first thing people are gonna try is Fork Arena, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, you don't have quite a degenerate content team composition in Light. Unless you, unless they suddenly introduce a Rosen Spiral, I don't know. Still doubt it's a raid. They never mentioned anything that made me think it is one. Yeah, I think the one thing that just threw me off was the arena size, but I suppose, yeah, it might be a bit of a reach to assume it's a raid with 16 people. Subtle ticks in your facial expressions? Excuse me? Sifa, please. Sifa, please avoid abusing the viewers. Oh my god. Adding more RNG due to AI units, everyone's favorite mechanic. Oh my god. Wait. That is? The Twitter one didn't trigger? Oh, there it is. There's an Instagram? There isn't an Instagram. Sifa's just spamming everything. The fucking Ranzel. Come on. Ring-a-ling indeed. And Doya, yes. Ah dear, Gabriel doing motherly things. Exclamation point muscle? What is that supposed to be? Short. God, it always makes me... Oh god, it's so silly when people fucking... stick. Fucking stick fingers in her nose. No muscle for Cayenne? Oh. Does XenoXilus know how I even look like? I don't think I've ever seen pictures of you, actually. I think, for some reason, I've seen pictures of clicks from a Viv stream, but that's about it. Oh, well, gotta clear the challenge battle. I met Shits IRL and was live on stream. Oh! Oh, you guys are both in New York? I mean, Shits is in New York? Was that the ass slap pic? Wait, hold on, what? Mechap showed me a few times on his stream. I don't think Mechap's ever showed pictures of you while I was watching there. But yeah, I thought for some reason I thought exclamation point muscle was a flex command, but there ain't nothing much here. It's been a while before I started streaming Twitch. Oh, okay. Oh, it's done that weird thing where the auto breaks, but they're gonna keep stabbing him in the background, right? Yeah, weird things happen. Yeah, I was a lot more casual when it came to streaming Twitch, until about, would it have been like, when did I start streaming on the schedule? Curious now. Was it in like September? I don't know. I think you can see this through like Twitch tracker, right? If we go to the calendar, streams. Yeah, so you can see here actually. And yes, here's Anders poking Mitsuhira in the nose. But let's see, we started streaming August 6th. I think? Is it August 6th? Something like that. Like, once we hit October? End of September? Yeah, I started actually following a schedule. Which it actually looks pretty nice, because like you can tell that like I've started settling into the schedule, because everything's pretty stripy, right? There's very few things that actually break out of that. It's kind of nice. I don't know. I feel like it's a nice sort of indicator of discipline, maybe? Following a schedule, that kind of thing? I don't know. Yeah. Shit's probably lives less than 5 miles from me, I assume. Wait, but if you've shown up on his stream, then surely you know where he lives, right? I mean, not that I'm telling you to dox him, but, you know. Oh, we met at the city to eat. Oh, did he do like an IRL stream kind of thing? Met at the city to eat with another streamer. That seems kind of cool, huh? Thanks for recommending the Alpha Gaming channel. Yeah, they're super helpful for stuff. Super good. It was a while ago, yeah. Well, we're done with gathering the rocks, so I think we just bust through stuff. And also, yeah, get V-Flame to those who got milfed is the current name of the legendary player Mimsexual, who, if you guys follow me, if you guys are on the Discord, for example, like, you'll know that Get Valflamed was a recent Twitch follower who I believe is the legendary Mimsexual, or is someone impersonating them. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, gotta call it. Have a good rest of your stream. Not too much waiting attention. Thanks for popping by, Shulhard. Thanks for popping by. You know, Jute. Oh. Jute doesn't really come by this stream that often, but I think he does pop by Vib streams quite often, right? Vib streams, sometimes Shit streams, sometimes Metcalf streams. Or maybe I'm never there when Jute pops up, I don't know. Could be another thing. But yeah, sure about to go make a lemon icy? I don't... what exactly does that mean now? Still wasn't able to get that EQ plugin working from Reaper. I don't know if I actually actively use it. Come to think of it. I don't know how much I use that. Let's see, if I open up my plugins list, let's see, filters, EQ. Yeah, I don't think I actually use... Oh, maybe I do use it, yeah. Okay, so I've got the Reaper EQ thing here. I suppose I do have it. I do have it working. But yeah, it's a bit more, I think it's a bit more complicated to start plugging in EQ stuff in your audio pipeline. But as for everything else, like, My OBS Studios doesn't show the plugins. I think you need... Oh, I think the Reaper one needs to be sourced independently, but I don't know. I think you also need to put it in a certain folder, and even then it might not be showing up based on permission stuff? I don't know. It's hard to say. Mostly Mechaf, then Tangy and Slice lately. Okay. I'm gonna pee in the snow. Kudo, please. I like to use life shield prep prints on these facility events. I suppose it helps you do stuff a bit faster if you're not getting staggered, huh? Blue balls indeed. Wait, what? Slightly judging. End up using the default compressor noise gate and it helps a bit. Yeah, compressors... I think compressor is probably one of the most important things to use, just to make sure you're not blowing out people's ears based on, you know, how you're speaking into your mic, like your dynamic range, that kind of thing, or just the range of volumes at which you speak. And it can mean that if you're talking a bit more quietly into the microphone, then it does give things a tiny bit of a boost, so that things are a bit more audible, that kind of thing. I like to buy worm prints and speedrun points so I can ditch the event faster. I bought one of the Madagascar prints. I don't know if it's worth it to buy more copies. Maybe it would be, but you still got to do the Nightmare one every day, at the very least. So like, I feel like it's a bit wasteful if you max out the prints, the points immediately, because then you've got points being wasted for the Nightmare one. But I suppose that's like a sub-optimization thing. Anyway, as for the rest of stuff to do today, I don't know if people are gonna want to burn some wings. I need to do some Imperial Onslaught, apparently. I suppose I ended up skipping that entirely because I was too busy fucking editing YouTube videos. YouTube videos are pain. God, today's YouTube video, let's see, I woke up at about 2 PM. Okay, it sounds bad, but, you know, considering I'm working evenings, sleeping at, like, whatever time I do sleep, probably like 4 AM? I think I sleep about 4 AM. Because I work based on an EST time schedule anyway, right? So you can kind of pretend I'm sleeping at 11 PM if I'm working in EST time zone, that kind of thing. I don't know. See, I woke up at about 2 PM. Had to handle some trading stuff because that is the kind of thing I do now. Bonk. Yeah, I mean, like, trading takes up actually a decent amount of time because I'm working on different strategies, that kind of stuff, to try and make money, essentially. And then I had to deal with dinner stuff, or actually, to be fair, dinner is actually breakfast for me, funnily enough. It's kind of weird, but dinner is my breakfast now, due to my schedule. So I had like 2 to 3 hours of time to, well, fully draft up my notes for Faris and Gabriel today. And then we had, well, then I actually worked from 6 PM to 8:30 PM here on Wednesdays. End up changing my schedule to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 10 PM PST because I feel like it's easy to feel burnout streaming every day, especially working during the day. Yeah, I mean, definitely pace yourself. Don't jump straight into streaming every day, especially if you've still got other sort of responsibilities, that kind of thing. Like, obviously I've got like YouTube videos to handle, and today, like, my YouTube videos at this point, they probably take about 2 to 3, maybe, no, that's an understatement. See, like, getting notes together, getting the resources, getting the editing, rendering, uploading, that kind of thing. I think it takes about think a minimum of 4 hours from start to finish, so I've had to fit that in today while working. Like during my downtime while working, I had to edit essentially while being on call. So that was tricky but manageable, and then was literally doing thumbnail work 10 minutes before I started stream, so that was that. So yeah, today's been pretty busy, but you know, stuff is done. We're streaming now. And everything got done on time as far as I can tell. And we got 8 more wings, so I think we want to finish the wings, and then we're gonna move on over to Genshin. Gonna try and get Hu Tao, and if we don't get Hu Tao, we're gonna try even harder to get Hu Tao. Maybe swipe. I don't know. I'd prefer not to have not have to swipe, because swiping is expensive. Getting Futa, fucking hell, Anders. Oh my god. Hu Tao Anders, Hu Tao Anders. But I suppose in Japanese, Hu and Fu actually, yeah. They're the same kana. It's not great. You know, I never really understood how to actually differentiate between them, but I suppose you kind of just gotta remember through context and that kind of stuff. But what are we gonna do? I suppose we should do some Tartarus? Like, I want to do some Tartarus because we're gonna need the, well, I'm kind of behind on Tartarus weapons, and with Sinister Dominion on the horizon. You know, we're gonna need to work on those light weapons. So we'll do a few runs of those. Let's see, light weapons wise, I think I've got Lance, I've got Sword, I've got Wand? No, not Wand. Yeah, no, yes, Wand, I've got Staff. So that's 4. No Mana Caster, but I don't have any light Mana Casters besides Joe. We've got... So there's no Mana Caster, no Bow, which is fine. There's not really... I don't really have any heavy hitting light bows anyway. No Blade? But nobody plays Light Blade. Or at least I don't play Light Blade. What am I gonna do? Play Beautician Zardin? Oh god, could you imagine if they're just like, oh yeah, surprise, fucking Lilith is vulnerable to stun, and then the Beautician Zardin's like, oh, it's my time to shine. Doya, indeed. Let's stab some shit. 70 MC Zardin. I couldn't snipe room. We have quite a few people sniping this room, it seems. Which is nice. I don't normally keep track of viewers in the middle of stream. Like, viewer count is normally something I normally only check in the stream summary afterwards. I suppose I'm less affected by, like, low viewer counts, or what I consider to be low viewer counts nowadays. I mean, like, maybe early on I'd feel bad if I only had, like, 2 or 3 viewers, but nowadays... I mean, given it's not actually the case nowadays, but... I don't know. Stream should not suffer just because you don't have that many viewers, you know? I think part of being able to run a good stream is that, you know, it's still good even if you don't have all the viewers. And also I just fucking lasered on top of Tartarus, which is not great. Honk. We're 62% stats Mana Casters today. I'm almost done. Do you mean like out of like full bonuses, that kind of stuff? Where is this guy? Do I have Flurry Strength on Zeta? Ah, I lost Flurry. Ah, almost done. Right, so, yes. Can I? Ah. I didn't quite land on. Okay, I jump in at this point, I think. Oh, never mind. I think Anders beat me to it. Yep. Oh, Anders. Anders! Okay. Okay, I will jump into that as soon as I can. Oh, we just fucking kill him here, I'm not actually sure. Gonna have a heal. Okay, I guess we just fucking kill him. Who needs portals nowadays? I went in by mistake. Oh no. I was so confused. You just like fucking, you went into the portal, your hit points just disappear. I'm just like, huh? Huh? What happened? Anders? Oh no. Yeah. God, I wish I had Pecorine. She seems like a lot of fun. Ugh, man, I want to auto attack shit to pieces. Big slappy sword. Need to work on my light team so bad. Solo light team is still got the Patia Grace core. It's not gonna work as soon as Legend hits. But to be fair, Legend might be a bit further away than we think. I think we still have at least like three months until Legend Tartarus hits. So like June, maybe? I remember the current Tartarus we were playing. Well, actually no. So Standard and Expert Tartarus came out around September last year, I believe. This unit is all gauge, acceleration, and force strike and overdrive. Nothing else. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, Hanky? Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, we dodged that. Oh no, I'm not gonna... Ah, that's sad. Yeah, we didn't get the force strike off before the, well, stuff happened. Which is mildly sad. Bonk. I'm very curious as to see, well, very curious to see what happens to his overdrive bar as soon as that becomes a thing. See what Sifa can do. I'm sure people use Fritz to overdrive Bacon Legend Tar. Yeah, I mean, like, once you saw what Vida could do, I think people are going to have a similar idea for Fritz as well. Yeah, I'm not holding combo anymore. I wonder why. Oh Jesus Christ, we broke really early. Also, I think I held my S1 for like far too long. Wait, Fritz has combo time, right? I should probably be using Fritz or Mitsuhiro in my backline for Xeno. God, the tracking of this attack is so silly. You can see it curve upwards when he jumps. I am not... Oh, shit. Wait. Oh Jesus, where are these? Oh, we eat the hit. I'm gonna... Actually, do I even need to get in? We're just gonna kill him without getting in the portal, right? Jesus Christ. The second break. If a Vita goes anywhere near my team, that's an instant disband. Wait, what? I think Metcalf tried the Vita stuff, right? Metcalf tried Vita in Legend Kai, and apparently it was actually fairly difficult. Because if you're running Vita for the overdrive damage, then you lack actual damage to get to the Berserk phase in reasonable time in the first place. So that's something to consider. Anyway, one last... I don't know. One last Tartarus run, and then we move on to Genshin, and try and get Hu Tao, and we cry when we don't get her, and then, you know, things happen. Swipes happen. That reminds me, I still need to... I don't know, part of me wants to record the Ring-a-Ling voice line, but part of me also wants to actually, you know, grab some data mines from the wiki or whatever, wherever they upload, and actually extract the raw audio files for the stickers myself. And that way I can, you know, have slightly better audio quality. I'm not entirely sure. Give it... Okay, get V-Flame? Ron, Mimsexual, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Right, let's get this going. Dranky, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I mean, that kind of confirms it, right? At one time that we did a bunch of runs with Mimsexual before, we weren't entirely sure whether or not you were a viewer that was with us, or just someone we did a bunch of runs with in public, but good to see you around. Now I kind of want to try hard for this last run. The fucking sticker. No, we got that off before the... Oh my god. Before the portal opened. Okay, I don't feel like there's much point in blowing off the skills while we're still, how to say it, elevated? Yeah. Go. Where's that sticker from? That is the I don't know sticker is from a Dragalia Life. They did a Twitter poll actually to decide which sort of reaction faces to use for stickers and stuff from the comics. I can't get YS2 up in... Oh, actually maybe I can. Can I? Yeah, probably can't get the 4-strike for break, but, you know, landing the 4-strike on non-overdrive Tartarus is still probably not too bad. Because obviously, well, actually, yeah. Because during overdrive, enemies actually get offensive and defensive stat bonuses. It's not huge. I think it's only like 10 to 20% at most, but yeah, it makes a difference. Anyway, we have the Dragon Gauge to just ignore this. Bonk. Still doing Dragon Gauge things. So hopefully we kill him before the next big mechanic happens. Boom. Sub 3 minute clear with the Ron. Ah, off meta stuff. Yeah. Get Val Flamed, good to see you around. But yeah, we'll call that the last run for today, and we shall move on to Genshin Impact. P.E.K.K.A shredding, let's go. Yeah. P.E.K.K.A actually surprisingly high on the DPS charts. Just for what essentially boils down to tapping a lot. Yeah, peeps, thanks for the runs. She's still top light DPS? Yeah. Like, we didn't really anticipate her as such when she first landed. My output did more baby rage. CPUP, please. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that'll be it for the Dragalia Lost stuff for today. We're gonna move on to Genshin. We're gonna cry a bit. We're gonna try and pull for Hu Tao. And I need to... Let's see. Stop this. Casting to the no fluff PC, but that is that. And we are going to move on over to the Genshin Impact. Run off and watch Train to Busan. Thanks for being a cool streamer. Train to Busan's a fucking great movie. It's a great movie, but yeah. Well, enjoy. Have fun with Train to Busan. And we're gonna move on to the Genshin Impacto. Get this in place. Nice bobs on your shirt. Yeah, these are totally bobs. Actually, if I pull this up a bit, you can see what it says underneath. Maybe. Is it zoomed in enough? Can you actually read the chat? If you can't read the shirt, too bad. We're not showing you anymore. Did you hear that a US studio is trying to remake it? Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just... I mean, I don't know, just... It's not the first time that something like this has happened, right? Where they just remake a movie, but in English instead of, you know, getting people to deal with, you know, subs or even dubs. I think Parasite was another thing that had a similar issue, right? Oh, and I also need to change stream category. Yeah, Parasite's another one of those things where it's like, you know, oh god, fucking Parasite. I remember when that was first released. There were like movie reviews of people saying, "Oh, I walked into the fucking." Wait, hold on. Let's get this up. People being really upset that they walked into a Korean movie. They heard it was in Korean, only subtitles, and then they just fucking instantly walked out again. It's just like, fucking hell. Parasite, the Oscar-winning one, or the live action from the anime? The Oscar-winning one. Hold on. How much resin do we have? Stamina. Ah, fuck, we're maxed out. All right, let's use 60 stamina real quick. Or resin, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So we're not like capped for too long. I mean, that's the other thing when it comes to, you know, playing games decently. Like, it's so hard to make content for Dragalia, play Genshin at the same time. Alan's Dilemma, that's new. How dare this Korean movie be in Korean? Oh my god. But yeah, you had reviews of people being like, oh, I walked into the fucking the cinema, walked out again instantly after we found out that the fucking movie was in Korean.
6308是冯导演。
Like, I thought they were fairly obvious about the fact that the movie was in Korean, right? They didn't try and hide it. But I suppose even that is beyond some people. I thought it was pretty chill, but then it got really violent. Yeah, no, Parasite. God, it was chilling. When the mood of the movie turns, it is so chilling. It is such a good movie. Oh my god. And that scene with The Rock. Fuck. It still gives me... Yeah, I'm thinking back to it now. It still gives me fucking shivers. Holy shit. It was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, and like... You know, you think back to the opening of the movie and how it all relates, and you're just like, Jesus, everything's going to shit, kind of thing. And like, you don't even need to understand Korean to enjoy it. Yeah. You just need to be able to read subtitles, which, I don't know, like, that could be troublesome for some people if you're not, you know, filthy degenerate weebs like I assume a lot of us in chat are. You don't have all the practice reading subtitles, then yeah, it could be tricky to deal with. I thought it would cut it out and it goes to a black screen. Oh god, that would be chilling too. But no, it just stays on the same scene. You're just like, oh my god. It just you just get to see it, and it lingers on that same scene for like this uncomfortable amount of time as well. It's just like, oh god. Jesus. God, fucking chilling. But yeah, Train to Busan, decent movie. I think there is a number 2 actually for Train to Busan. I don't know how number 2 is, but I do remember I did go to Malaysia in 2019, went to a casino. They had some attractions related to Train to Busan. I think one of them was like this. They had like this VR setup where you could shoot zombies, you could go through... I don't know what to call it. It was kind of like a haunted house experience as well. Did that as well in... There's a 2? I think so? I'm not a weeb, I'm an Asian cartoon connoisseur. Oh my god. But yeah, Train to Busan, number 1. It's a great movie. And I forget the name of the main actor. Like, the main male lead is fairly... Fuck, what is... Like, he's seasoned, well-respected. We're using the wrong team. I don't use Ganyu here. Fuck. Ah, shit! I regret everything. Leave the arena. Actually, could we... never mind. We need to disengage. I was watching Scissor 7 in English and I realized this voice actor for 7 was Ronnie Chang. I don't know what Scissor 7 is. I'm not 100% familiar with that one. Stand up there and kill it with uncharged aim shots. I'm fairly certain you'd find a way to like delete me somehow. Either way, I don't think I should be using Diona here. I must have changed that for some domain. So we will quickly swap to Bennett because he's fucking broken. Kaya's level 50. That is perfectly fine. Think it's a Chinese anime about an assassin. Oh! I think I remember watching that with my sister at some point. Yeah. No, now you say about an assassin, it does ring some bells. I think I've seen like some 1 or 2 episodes of it. Woo. But god damn it. I hate that spin attack so much. But yeah, I do remember seeing a bit of it, but it's been so long since I last watched it that you know, I cannot remember much of it for the life of me. Oh, where's my zombie shield? There we go.
拒收并蓄，
老实点儿。
Should I be bursting to iframe through that?
固若金汤。
这个如何？
Completely
这
missed.
刹那将是你的永。
Just eat that attack, I guess. Cannot be bothered to try and... Okay, we can't eat two of those.
安如磐石，
收起来吧。
As much as I would like to. I don't think it's quite possible. Oh. Off he goes, doing zoomies. Zhong the Dong Li, yeah. If I had an archer, you can actually shoot him while he's running at you and he'll stop, but this is
迷坚不摧。
the next easiest thing. Kind of. I mean, besides just... Oh fuck, no, this doesn't work. Santox, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, US version gonna be trained to Walmart or something. I don't even... Like, what would the...
这个如何？
What would the theme be? Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind.
我来保护大家。
Everyone's dying.
安如磐石，
Kill. Fucking dog is in the zone. Oh my god. Okay, another hit.
安如磐石，此乃
Honestly, I need to
天道
work on my characters a lot. They're so weak for my world level. I'm also like hoarding a bunch of resources, which doesn't help. But it is what it is.
这个如何？小心着凉。
What world level are you? I am world level 8, I believe. Adventure rank 55. And like, yeah, no, my guys are not as built as they could
收
be.
起来吧。
真是急性子啊你！
震天撼地，
Also, I'm playing like a fucking dumbass, but you know, that is a given. I didn't even get my skill reset there because thinking is hard. Remember this dog from a Zelda game? Oh Jesus, I'm dying again.
又没躲开，我真是个不正直的团
Turn
长。
it, please. Please. There we go. Planned. Wait, where's the treasure? There we go. Remember this dog from a Zelda game. Does kind of look like the Twilight Princess thing, right? Also, I feel like they upped the drop rates of these a lot. We're getting these a lot more now. Or maybe I'm just lucky, I don't know. They haven't? Really? Really? You're just getting lucky. Okay. Also, 3 boss drops. Also, we got... okay, I want to look at the feathers we got. Even got 3 boss drops. Yeah, we... hopefully that doesn't mean that we've used up all our luck, I guess. But let's have a quick look at those artifacts as well. What were they? Feathers? One of these? I don't know. We can't exactly tell which one it was, but maybe it was one of these. Yeah, none of these are that great. We have 1 new gladiator feather, and its crit rate, and 2 hit point stats. Yeah. As we all know, luck is a consumable resource. I mean, I don't know, Anders, fucking... I did the like, AMA podcasty thing the other day, well, the other week actually, and one of the fucking first or second comments when I put out a post asking people for questions was, it wasn't even a question, it was stop stealing our summoning luck, and I'm just like, it's not how it works, but okay. Alright. So we use the tiny bunch of stamina. Do we do the commissions to get a tiny bit of resin? No. Stuff out of that? What is it called? Primo gems? Yeah. Do we do these? Because it could result in like another pull's worth of resources. It's all the Joker dupes you got. People be feeling some way. I don't know, man. Whenever I get lucky on a pull, like, yeah, I definitely get dislikes on my pull videos. Yeah, it really doesn't. Some people, it rubs them the wrong way. You about to summon for Hu Tao? Yeah, we will be. We'll be summoning for the Walnut. As for when, well, I want to finish the commissions first, because then we'll have like another, is it 100? We'll have another small number of Primo Gems, and maybe that'll add up to another summon. I'm not 100% sure on that. As for why I want to summon Hu Tao, she just seems interesting, you know? I mean, like, I'm mostly sorted for Pyro DPS with Diluc already. But, you know, you can stand on top of it while attacking it. Oh yeah, I always do that with a Ganyu. I just stand on top and just charged attack it to shit. And I don't have anyone that can reach that, crossbow thingy, so we're gonna have to... Actually, can we climb up that? I do that with Keqing. Oh, I want Keqing. But not enough to pull on her banner. That was... Also, where the fuck did they come from? Right, I kinda want Keqing, but not enough to pull on her banner, because she's not limited. Although, to be fair, we haven't seen reruns of limited characters just yet. Or at least... like, because they added the 4 stars that came along with them to the permanent pool eventually. Like, Diona and Xin Yan, I believe, they were, like, limited on their showcases, or their banners when they were first introduced. But then after that, like... there's no real signs of them being limited from then on, because then they got added to the permanent pool. Oh, fuck. Explosion? Explosion. But yeah, I honestly... I could probably push up Bennett a lot higher level. Like, I've been very lax with my Bennett. Also, I don't think there's even much point in killing these, right? Because the billion still goes on, even when they're not dead. Who's the main DPS of this team? Razor. Because then I set up Kaya Icicles and we superconduct things to shit, because superconduct does the whole physical resistance reduction thing as well. Which is nice. Wait, this is a destination, right? Come on. Yeah, give me those 10 Primo Gems. Okay, next. I hate this commission. The things we do for 10 Primo Gems, man. The things we do. God, and that fucking... They added that fucking daily login event on the forums, I believe? Like, day 1 you get 100 Primo Gems or something like that. And some amount of Mora. But then, like, you've got another 30 days of fucking trash rewards, and at the end of each week you get like 10 or 20 Primo Gems. It's just like, this is literally not worth my time. I don't want to do this. So I got the day 1 bonus and I've literally just ignored the rest of it. I cannot be bothered. Like, I do not want to tell MiHoYo I don't want to contribute to the data that says, yes, players enjoy these events and like getting Primo Gems from fucking 40 Primo Gems from a 30 days worth of fucking daily logins. I'm just like, holy shit. Who has so little respect for their time that they'd care about this? Dog, hello. I'd pet you, but there's no button to do so. Logged in for the second time today, felt very dissatisfying. I mean, like, God, the fucking, you know, even one of the like, each week one of the rewards is like fucking 3 pieces of chicken or fucking fish or meat, and I'm just like, buddy, really now? Really now? Also, I don't think I should be using this team. I want to go back to my Ganyu team. To well, continue working on her friendship stuff. Oh, she's dying. 4 foul. Yeah, I can't even. It's fucking ridiculous. Why are they like this? Come back here. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Like, God, it's so disappointing. 4 foul. And people will put up for it because you get 80 Primo Gems out of the fucking login event. I'm just like, God. I don't know, man. There's just so little respect. Like, it's not like they're doing poorly either. Some people justify it by saying like, oh, Genshin's a fucking, it takes a lot of effort to create. I mean, like, I kind of get that, but it doesn't mean they can't be generous with, I don't fucking know. God, there's so many people who defend how stingy they are. It's just like, buddy, they literally made all their money back already. I don't. Why are you defending a company being? I don't know. I mean, like, on the one hand, like, I don't know, man. Like, it kind of makes sense for a company to try and make as much money as possible, but I feel like sometimes how stingy they can be a bit off-putting, and it does not generate much goodwill. Does not generate much goodwill with the player base, but to be fair, goodwill doesn't pay the bills. I suppose that much is clear. Genshin makes bank with every new banner. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Bonk. Oh, what the fuck? Actually, I think I do this, right? Get the res debuff. Go. No. God, Zhongli and his big dong shield. Just. Goodness. Besides people speaking out against calling the children in this game lolis, people get angry with each other for no reason. People forgetting that players were putting themselves into gacha debt for Zhao. I mean, like, that's not really on. I don't think it's up to MiHoYo to make people spend responsibly. I mean, like, that is. I mean, like, it's. I don't know. I mean, part of it would be like implementing spending limits, but I feel like that. I don't know. It's not like they're gonna start interviewing the players to figure out like, oh, is it within your means to spend $10,000 on this gacha banner? Because frankly, it's not really any of MiHoYo's business what you do with your money and whether or not you're actually spending responsibly either. That is not their responsibility. And I don't know, like, if you think MiHoYo should be responsible for that, then you know, you would have to start to draw the comparison to like, are smaller businesses also responsible for, you know, like consider a casino for example. They're not responsible for people like gambling away their lives on like whatever they want to, right? I don't know, like in the grand scheme of things it would be good if they did take some responsibility, but you know, it's kind of not in their best interests. You have to take accountability. Yeah, I mean like for smaller businesses it might be more reasonable, but I don't know. I don't think you can really say, Mihoyo, you need to stop people from gambling their lives away in your game. It's like, how do they go about doing that? Do they start, you know, asking players for how much for their income? They start asking players for, you know, personal information? I mean, like, do they just straight up offer to ban people's accounts when it becomes clear that they can't control their own spending? Because that could be one way of doing it, but obviously, like, that doesn't stop said players from, say, signing up with new accounts and repeating the whole process, you know? Like, ultimately, you know, it's stemming the symptoms without really addressing the root cause, which is, of course, gambling addiction, right? You can't really... Like, Mihoyo is not a therapist. And with all that said, we're about to start summoning for Hu Tao. Or maybe not Hu Tao. Either way, we can swipe and get Hu Tao anyway. Is it? I do feel like some of the blame falls on those videos that claim that every new character that comes out is busted. Yeah, I mean, that's why I desperately try and avoid doing the same thing myself. Like, I get that driving up the drama, I get that the clickbait is a means of making a living for some of these people, but wait, did we even finish these commissions? Oh, we didn't even collect the rewards. I only watch Carmen collected people. There aren't very many of those, to be fair. It depends. Depends on the kind of content you watch. To be fair, I don't really watch that much Genshin content myself. Because, do I really enjoy it? I don't watch any of the clickbaity videos. I mean, the problem is that the clickbaity videos get promoted a lot as well, because they're the ones with the high watch time, the high click-through rate, and YouTube likes to promote things that make people stick around on their platform more, and unfortunately, that happens to be the clickbaity videos. I mean, like, some people have started to wisen up to the fact that, you know, a lot of these people that do make clickbaity videos are kind of talking out their ass and don't know what they're talking about. But I feel like a lot of those people are also in the minority, you know? Some people are just there for cheap entertainment, and I don't mean cheap as in monetarily, but cheap as in you don't have to engage with very much of your brain power, so to speak. Anyone who talks people off the ledge of wanting a new character I respect. Those are the only Genshin creators I follow on Twitch. Suppose... I mean, that's the kind of thing I tried to do. I definitely did that with Zhongli back in the day, but man, I wish that Zhongli video got more views, because, like, I put so much effort into that. But to be fair, it is, like, one of my most watched Genshin character reviews to date, so I've got that going for me. But to date, my most watched Genshin videos are 1, the Friendship EXP guide video, and 2, the Anemo Traveler review. I don't know why that blew up. You don't buy the battle pass? I normally do, I just haven't bought it this time round, so we could probably do that right now, right? And just get a bunch of extra summons alongside it, and also get the Name card, which is really the only thing you're buying, right? Let's see. I love the fucking name cards, I swear to God. You don't have to, I was just wondering. Okay. Well, I normally do anyway, I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm gonna quickly swap to this screen while I swipe. For the name card at the very least. We swipe for the name card. And then whether or not we swipe for Hu Tao, we'll have to see. But give me a quick second while I... It's not even whaling at this point, it's more like dolphining. Xantox, look what you did! People probably gravitated towards the MMOMC vid because everyone has it. That is a good point. Also, I cannot remember my PayPal login. That is bad. Ah, Jesus. Uh-oh. I mean, the alternative is I just grab my credit card instead, but okay, never mind. We got in. I remember now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. But let's see, I mean for other... Do you hear that sound, guys? Payment successful. Oh, there we go. Might not be able to max out the battle pass though. I mean, I'm fairly close. I'm at 40, and like we've still got a bit over a week, like a week and a half, a bit more, right? Simple enough. Maybe manageable. So we'll click this stuff, and I think we grab these, or Ballad. We'll grab Ballad, because Venti. Then we grab Diligence for Ganyu, I think? And then more Ballad for Venti. Official 2, I think, and they're both good. And then more Diligence. Ooh. Resistance. Oh, wait. Oh. I think I already have everything except for Viridescent and Black Sword, but I don't have any sword. I don't use any sword characters. Man, I don't know which one to use. What, the expensive one? Oh, right, yeah. I mean, I think before, when I wasn't so busy, I would have been able to max out the battle pass. Kaya could use a sword. I don't really use Kaya as a DPS. I mainly use him just for applying cryo, but sure. And gold? Diligence? Prosperity for Ningguang? We'll build her at some point. And grab some resistance books as well for Bennett. Serpent Spine for your Razor? I mean, I already have Serpent Spine for Razor, so it would just be another refine. Hu Tao uses Diligence as well? Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually grind a lot for Hu Tao materials. Let's see, yeah, Razor already has... I mean, it's R1, Serpent Spine, but it does the job for the most part. God. Yeah, we're fairly casual when it comes to this shit. Let's see. Oh, the story chapter. Right. So that needs to be done. We've still got to do the test run, which is another thing. And if we really want to, we could dive into a Spiral Abyss to try and get some Primogems out of that too, but I'm so lazy I don't even actually do that. I accidentally got her. How do you accidentally get Hu Tao? You accidentally go to the wishes screen and accidentally press summon? We're aiming for like one of the 4 stars and then she just ends up popping up. Want to Xingshu? Ah, yeah, Xingshu is good though. Ooh, that is... so 2 hits on the final attack. Oh, that is fast. Oh, 6 attack string. But it doesn't have like the high multi-attack string that would make Crescent Pike super good, but I suppose she is using Staff of Homer? Oh, that chunks her. pyro attacks. Butterflies on her charged attack. That is pretty cool there. Oh, and then she just gets Shangling charge attack normally. Alright, let's see what she's doing. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's check her weapon. Level 80, so additional HP, more attack. And artifacts, they're actually Crimson Witch. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to make her seem more powerful than... I mean, like, yeah, this is decent setup for her, I guess. So she's doing like 40k damage against Pyro Slimes, which is fairly substantial. That is a child. Tartaglia. Elemental Burst. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That explains things. Oh, and she heals from her burst. It's quick. C0, by the way. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes a difference. But, I mean, like, she's doing 40k damage with her charged attacks, but you gotta keep in mind that that was against Cryo Slimes, so naturally that does a hell of a lot more damage than it normally does. In fact, I think it's double, right? The Pyro against Cryo Melt reaction. I think it's double. Okay, well, you know, 20 Primo Gems? Primo Gems? How do people even pronounce that? I still don't know whether it's Primo or Primo. I've been saying Primo the whole time, but I don't know if it's Primo, because fucking Primo Gems? Fuck, I don't know. Oh god. Anyway, we need to go to the right spot for a summoning for Hu Tao, I think. So let us quickly grab this for another 20 Primo Gems. Primo Gems. Anyway, we need to go to this location because that improves our luck. That is how it works, yes? They're anything but free, yeah. Gotta farm for these with our blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly tears. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to summon for Hu Tao because it matches, right? Either way. Right, so in terms of summoning resources, we have 26. What kind of fates are these called again? Intertwined fates? Fuck it, let's pull out the calculator. In terms of Primo Gems, it ends in 69. Nice. I don't even know how that happens. How do I have that number of gems? Where does that come from? Anyway, we still have a bunch of Genesis crystals, right? 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay, calculator time. How do I do calculate? So, 2, 1, 3, 4 plus 12969 is 15.1k. We divide that by, is it 160 per pull? Which is 94 pulls. So we already have 94 pulls worth of Primo Gems and Genesis crystals. And then we also have 26 intertwined fates. So we have 120 summons worth of resources. It's not a guaranteed Hu Tao because our last summon was for Ganyu, right? And we got the Ganyu, so the next summon, the next 5-star that lands, we have no idea. It could be anything. Either way. Here we go. Wish me luck. Panic. Oh, okay, well, whatever. And as for the 4 stars, I mean, more Xingqiu would be nice. Who are the other ones, actually? I already stopped paying attention. Is Chongyin one of them? No. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I'm not entirely sure. Chongyin and Xiangling? Okay. So I guess we kind of figured who it might be. Xingqiu, Chongyun, Shangling. I suppose they're all Liyue. It's just gonna be weapons now, right? Alright. It's the Chongyu boy, Icicle. We did a review video on him. He's okay. Not bad. Yeah, Xingqiu, Chongyun, Shangling. But 10 summons in. Alright, let's go for 11 to 20. Maybe we get lucky. Well, Sucrose. Oh, C1 Sucrose. I now have a C1 Sucrose. Very nice. They're all apparently friends. Oh. Now, I'd know that if I paid attention to lore, but I don't. I just see pretty things and I pull for them. Sucrose triggers you? Really? Is it... Why is that, Xantox? Still? Off focus 4-star? Not too bad. We needed the extra Sucrose because, like, we needed the C1 to make it half decent, I think. Actually, we should probably check history and see how many summons we had. Okay, so we only had 5 after Ganyu. Got C6 Sucrose trying for Bennett constellations. My Bennett's still C0. Oh my god. That is so unfortunate. Ah, jeez. That's rough, Xantox. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, aiming for 4 stars, especially with the way the system works here, is rough. But Xingqiu! Fun times. I like extra constellations of him. He is decent. Just gonna assume that the other 9 are 3-star weapons though. Oh! Pavenius bow. Nice. That is decent. I can refine the bow I'm using on Venti. Very nice. More wishes. This is wishes, I believe, 31 to 40? I've started losing count. 31 to 40, I believe. But I suppose if we include the pity from before, then it's 36 to 45? Oh, another Xingqiu. Very nice. Where, if we get C6 Xingqiu, that'd be fucking great. But not guaranteed, I suppose. No, just a standard minimum roll. 10 pull. Not too bad, because more Xingqiu constellations is always very nice. I'm sure go on with, I believe, pulls 45 to 54? Something like that. Math is hard. We got a 5-star! Shit, this is well before Soft Pity lands, so we are indeed lucky. Ah, shit. No. Oh no, fucking Diluc again. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I have C1 Diluc too. I'm sorry, Xantox, but I've got C2 Diluc now. Fuck me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I don't even get, like, non-dupe 5 stars. I just fucking C2 Diluc from pulling him a bunch of times. Oh my god. You still have 90 summons, right? I think we have a bit under 90 now. Because we started with 120. This was summons, like, 54-ish. So we have, like, 60, 70 summons left. Maybe, like, 60-ish. We don't quite have enough to guarantee Hu Tao, but if we had to, it would be pretty cheap. So let's keep going. Jesus Christ. If we wanted to guarantee the Hu Tao, it would be fairly cheap. But, god, I wish I could get another, like, a non-Diluc 5-star so I can make more fucking YouTube content, but what would you know? Fucking Dolphin me gets C2 Diluc. Jesus Christ. It's pain. So much pain. What do I do now? I'd fucking do a YouTube review on Diluc, being like, yeah, I got a C2 Diluc. This is not representative of most people's Dilucs, but Life Test, Sogan, hello, welcome to the stream. We're fucking in pain because we got a C2 Diluc off. Chong, and C2 to look his attack and attack speed up on taking damage, not bad. I suppose you can't really avoid all the damage in the world, so you know what, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not like we really have much choice, but God. C2 Dilek. So much pain. Come on. Walnut time. Walnut time. That's not a walnut. Am I gonna start overcapping on Chongyun constellations? More Xingqiu, please. More Xingqiu, please. We haven't gotten a single Xiangling, which is mildly annoying. But bunch of 3-star weapons. Oh, come on. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I feel like some of the suspense is taken away now, because if we do get a 5-star, we know it's Hu Tao. You know, one of the things I kind of like and don't like is, like, the pity system's nice, but the fact that the suspense is gone is not so nice. Oh, we got the Xiangling, but we don't need more Xiangling. Anyway, like, if we get Hu Tao, then Xiangling kind of becomes a bit redundant, but I don't know, Hu Tao is more Pyro main DPS, right? Rather than Xiangling, who's physical DPS. But for physical DPS, we kind of have Razor, right? Who is kind of there, kind of isn't, that kind of thing. Nope, still a 4-star. Come on. I think we have like 20 pulls left or resources left, something like that. Oh, Xingqiu, very nice. I like Xingqiu dupes. People are upset that he wears shorts without anything underneath them now. Well, I mean, not like no underwear, but the fact that he doesn't even wear tights for some reason. People got upset about that. People get upset that he just has bare legs. Or at least one person got upset that he had bare legs, and for some reason I remember that comment. But yeah, well, I suppose we gotta start converting Genesis crystals. Come on. We have one, like, and I don't think you get breaks here either, do you? You don't get, like, a 5-star suddenly appearing because... when you get, like, a purple star, you don't get a 5-star that suddenly appears in the 10 pull, do you? Like, it normally is given away by the stars. Alright, Lion's Roar, we have no one that uses it. Last 10 pull before we have to swipe. Oh, actually, no, we do have, like, we can go into the Star Glitter shop for a bunch of pulls, right? So it's pray 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. We got the 5-star. last pull hype. Oh fuck. We don't have to spend money, although we already technically did because we bought the battle pass. But hey. We got a 5-star. Is it walnut? Is it not walnut? Well, guess what? It's gonna be a fucking walnut. Because we literally... it can't not be a walnut? Heyo! And I suppose if I lean back you can see what's on my shirt. So, don't look at that too closely. I'll get fucking demonetized on YouTube or something. Hey, walnut get, and more Xingqiu. Oh, do we? We maxed out our Xingqiu. That's fucking lit. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. That's good. I didn't realize we see 6-star Xingqiu, but that's actually fucking great. Now he's gonna become fucking broken as shit. We have no resources left. Not even Genesis crystals. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. We are poor as shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we're fucking broke as shit. Well then. Hear that she's worth it though. I think she's fun. And like... this fucking C2 Dilek. Fucking hell. When he takes damage, his attack increases by 10%. Attack increases by 5%. Stacks up to 3 times, and it's 1.5 seconds. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That directly clashes with Serpent Spine, though, so I guess we're not using Serpent Spine on Diluc anymore. We got the C1 Sucrose, very nice. You have Zhongli and Xingqiu, which are our best supports, so you're good. Oh, nice. Either way, C1 for Sucrose is fucking great. We have maxed constellations for Xingqiu, which is great. So I guess we have a second kind of team. I suppose for Xingqiu and Zhongli, like, they play into the fact that, well, she damages herself and wants to stay at low hit points. And we maxed out Chongyun too. Nice. And we didn't get any other, like, extra dupes of Chongyun, which is also very nice. Thank. Although Chongyun and Hu Tao, I don't believe will work together particularly well, because, like, you know, I'm fairly certain Hu Tao's Pyro Infusion's gonna overwrite Chongyun's Zone. Although, I suppose, to be fair, he does give 10% attack speed within it. And that is about it. I also got a Beidou from the Lantern Rite event, which was nice. So I slowly filled out my collection like that too. But, oh, it's a butterfly. Cute. Now we steal all of... Oh, you know what? My Pyro artifacts are actually completely trash. So, yeah, I don't even have a decent fucking Pyro Sand for her, so we will have to farm for those at some point. Oh, but we will steal his shit for now. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't even be crit rate. Sure, why not? That works. Don't even have decent sands here. No feather. Well, fuck it. Steal this. And we'll steal this. And for the goblet, well, for pyro damage. To be fair, I'm probably not even going to be using her immediately because, well, I barely have the resources to level her up. Okay, I have a lot of books here, but I still need to farm like that. What boss? Like the Geo Vishap boss? Like I barely have any of his materials. I don't even know if I have enough silk flowers. Crit damage. Oh boy. What the fuck? Okay. No regrets. I have a C2 Diluc, but why do I have a C2 Diluc, guys? Send help. So we need these, which I desperately need. Oh, and Whopper Flower shit. Oh god, I spent a bunch of that on Ganyu already. Oh god, this is pain. Yeah, this is gonna go rough. We just had that Hu Tao, please. 900 more, that is fine. Oh. And we're out of resources. We actually need to farm so many Whopper Flowers for this shit. Oh boy. Well, that is not happening easily. Oh, but while we're here, we'll use these wishes too. And a 4-star. What is it? Oh, with Sith. Actually, I think that's okay. We kind of want that, right? For who exactly? I'm not entirely sure, but we do want with Sith copies. Maybe. Spend these real quick as well while we're here. No real reason not to, right? Bah. And we also go to the shop. we buy the bargains. Stardust exchange for this. Buy these. And I don't know if we want to get anything else. I feel like buying anything here is like whale territory. I never get anything except for the summons. Star glitter exchange. Oh, Ningguang dupe. We could get a Ningguang constellation, which would be nice. Grab that. Bam. Very nice. And I don't think there's anything else we want. Unless we wanna... We'll leave that for now, I think. What do we have in here? Mail. Birthday. Oh, Chi-Chi's birthday. Oh, and it was nice that I actually got the birthday thing on Bennett's birthday too. Because leap year things. Oh, it's exactly the same time. What I do wonder is, what does this actually do? I kind of don't want to use it. Oh, it probably gives you resin, huh? Either way, we need to farm a lot for, well, just everyone I use in general. I'm sitting on a lot of stamina resources, like 64 resin here. Fragile resin, that is. Need to kill this boss a bunch as well, so slowly do that as well. For a bit, and then we'll slowly take it easy, that kind of thing. But my goodness, I'm completely out of summon resources. I don't even know why I bother shooting birds at this point. I have so much foul. Oh, I don't remember seeing those roaming around that much before. Yeah, I already spent a bunch of resources pulling for, well, ascending Ganyu before, so Hu Tao is gonna take some effort. Probably gonna have to do some laps around the map to kill whopper flowers, that kind of thing. Well, such is life. It's been a while since I really farmed all that much with Genshin. But it has to be done. Yep.
如琉璃般飘落，我会跟上的。
固若金汤。
确认安全距离。6308射风弹。
Probably reapply the shield. There we go. Shield is gone.
天理长驱，固若金汤。
收起来吧。
Yeah.
又没躲开，有大家在身边，伤口就不
禁止接触。下一项目。
安如磐石。
吸附力测试，无相之风，你这项工作该划掉了，禁止接触。
Man, I recognize the attack, but I still didn't react to it in time.
拒收并蓄。
Did I? Still got knocked back.
冒险冒险！
安如磐石。
Stop, please. Okay. Messy but done. And man, I never get good gladiators and wanderers pieces. Hit point goblet. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. But let's go to the statue. And we probably need to do a couple of laps. Start going after whopper flowers, that kind of thing. Which is the other thing that's kind of annoying. Like, it takes a lot of grinding to get characters leveled up. And well, grinding actually takes a fair amount of effort, because you do need to navigate around the map and stuff. Because like in other gacha games, it's just a simple case of, you know, press button to get to the quest you want to do, and then like, you know, you do the quest. Sometimes you can even auto it. What the hell? Sometimes you can even auto the quest you want to do, but in Genshin it's like, no, takes effort, you gotta pay attention to stuff.
6308射锋单元，我来保护大家。为了阎王帝君，禁止接触。
Right, this is mildly
安
annoying.
如磐石。
Well, we attracted some other things' attention, but I'm gonna leave. Although to be fair, I don't really know much about whopper flower spawn areas, so like it could be a while before we actually get a decent amount of those nectars. But we'll kill everything that moves for a while. How did that miss?
运动是必要的。下一项工作是
Hu Tao made my Abyss run faster? Man, I barely do Abyss. I'm so lazy. It'd probably be a good idea at some point. Because, like, I do need to build up my summoning resources again. And, you know, there is a fair amount of resources in clearing Abyss. Where's Hu Tao? She is here. We are desperately short on the resources needed to ascend her, so well, there needs to be some farming. Oh, what weapon do we give her actually? Deathmatch? For crit rate? I feel like that makes sense. We're not going to be summoning for Staff of Homer anytime soon. Deathmatch, Blackcliff Dragonbane, Homer. Yeah, I mean Homer, we're not getting that anytime soon. Not yet, not yet.
下一项工作是
Maybe if the trading I did on the side spat out a few $100s a day, then maybe we could justify whaling, but till then, we will take things easy. Sadly, my Hu Tao pity was Dilek, but having Dilek is 100% better since I also have Gribble's Gravestone. Yeah, I think that works better for you overall. Dilek's not bad. I also got another Dilek, but it was my third Dilek, so I now have a C2 Dilek. Dilek's the only 5-star I have constellations on. Like, Ganyu, Zhongli, those are all C0, Hu Tao C0, Mona's C0. Do I have any other 5-stars? Well, we could look, right? Venti, he's also C0. Beto, C0. But then fucking Dilek? C2? Fuck. Are you gonna pull for Venti rerun? I don't really have a reason to, right? I don't really play him for aim shot stuff, and like, I feel like the first substantial thing that makes Venti a lot better is his C2, and I don't think I can justify pulling for an extra 2 copies of Venti. But yeah, probably not something I'll be doing myself. But yeah, Venti, C0, yeah, I think he's fine, C0.
我来保护大家。6308射锋单元，咻！如琉璃般飘落。6308射锋单元，好。
Hello.
我会跟上的，闲人勿扰。
Hello. Stop that.
收起来吧。
此乃天道。
Let's see one is the best. Tangy, please.
这项工作该划掉了。
Get out of here with the lies.
该走攻击了。收起来吧。
Man, I don't have a decent way of dealing with these.
拒收并蓄。
Is he? Stop that. Okay. Which way do I go from here? Do not remember the farming routes. It's been such a long time since I did these. Which way did I go? C6 Venti is a pinnacle. Res reduction, add Zhongli shield, you have like 60% res down. Man, I can't see myself getting C6 on anyone except maybe Diluc, because that seems to be how my luck is going nowadays.
为了阎王帝君，
God, fucking C2 Diluc. Why is life the way it is?
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。嘿，
Stop that. Zeno's such a whale now. Tangy. Rip free-to-play player like me. Are you? I don't think you're even free-to-play, are you, Tangy? I kind of doubt that you're free-to-play, Tangy. Oh my god.
我会跟上的。
I'm free to pay. Oh my god. It's just like Viv. God, it upset people so much when Viv was like, "Oh yeah, I'm free to play," because she
无
paid
相
no
之风，
money.
你造，西弗里测试。
Everything was from other people.
天理
I just
长
wailed
驱
for Venti after that. I didn't pay out for anything but the monthly pass. Yeah, honestly,
固若
like,
金汤。
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
I actually bought the biggest pack, like, day 1 for
下一
Venti.
项工作是
I don't really know why. Like, probably wasn't all that wise, but, you know, it... And like,
为了阎王帝
about
君。
10 or 20 pulls in, I remember thinking, man, I really should have fucking been recording these pulls. Because, like, I hadn't really thought of, Actually, no, it was the standard account, right? I already started making Genshin content back then, because I think I did quest guides while... Did I do quest guides while I was on the Chinese server? I forget. I did a bunch of
天理长
those.
驱。固
So
若
why is he
金
taking
汤
so。long to die? Fucking... God, that healer, please just die already. I think I need Electro to take care of this shit properly.
西弗里测试，嘿，就是超级风魔块，哈。
Oh. Come on. Okay. What people need right now is a Zhongli rerun. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done that, honestly. Like, after the whole rework they gave Zhongli, like I feel like people got a bit left out. Like the people that did, you know, sit and wait for people to do reviews and that kind of stuff, you know, the sensible people obviously wouldn't have pulled for Zhongli when they realized he was so weak. Then after the rework, it's just like, well, he's been reworked, but, you know, you can't get him. Like, the point where it was worth pulling for was after you could pull for him. It's like, But I suppose they must have got enough money out of Zhongli already that they're just like, nah, don't need to rerun him, because like everyone that has, you know, a light trigger finger or however you would call it, you know, weak zippers on their wallets or something. I don't know. But like, I suppose anyone who just pulled for the character rather than, you know, the actual kit already did. And maybe they're considered the majority? I don't know. C6 is wild territory. Yeah. I mean, like, even like Jinjinx and Tuna, the other guys I would point to that, you know, fairly chill, they make somewhat realistic reviews of characters. They never go beyond C0 when it comes to reviewing the kits of 5 stars. Where the hell am I going? I should be going up here. C6 heals, but you don't even need to heal if you know what to do, since the shield is like a 20k barrier. Yeah, I mean, like, as long as you're not just like deliberately eating every single attack, and your Zhongli is actually decently built, unlike mine, who has like shit for weapons, shit for ascension. His artifacts are complete trash. Fucking Exile Archaic Petra. Like, don't do this. But you know, if he's actually decently built, then he's not half bad. Oh, that is a wrong character. That mentioned that the shield also irradiates a resist down from Fizz to elemental to enemies. Yeah, I mean, like, the resistant shredding from Zhongli is actually really good as well. It's not quite on the level of Viridescent Venera, but, you know, it's extra damage. What's not to love? We still aren't seeing very many Whopper Flowers though, which... Man, I should probably look up a map for Whopper Flower farming. I still think his burst is a bit weak, but that might just be my Zhongli rather than anything else. My Zhongdong is weak too. I don't have him. Tanji. Oh my god. Tanji has a... Tanji? Tangi? Tanji has a weak dong? You heard it here first? You know, are these guys even worth getting nowadays? I mean, like 500 more. Oh. Are we actually missing our shots? Oh my god! Come on. There we go. I don't know. I mean, like, the other reason I'm probably short on Whopper Flower materials is that I actively avoid fighting Whopper Flowers when I can, because they suck. Toxic Xeno, you asked for it, kinda, maybe. And if you guys weren't already aware, like, you can
6308是否
manipulate these guys into instantly flying up if you get to an elevated position.
拒收并蓄，
So even if you don't have, like, you can't climb on anything, you just climb on Zhongli's pillar, if you have a Zhongli, of course. And yeah, they're instantly flying up. And you stab them in the ass. I'm telling Metcalf that you're being toxic. He'll never believe you. Maybe, I don't know. Would Metcalf care though? Would Metcalf really care? I feel like he'd encourage it. I'm gonna clip this and send it to him. Okay, Tanji. He's gonna tell you it's fucking fake news. No one will believe your lies,
西
Tanji.
弗里测试，七武士超级风魔快，双寒化生。西弗里测试，好，
Bonk. I should probably, actually, I think I already took my Venti, artifacts? Yeah, to put on Sucrose. But let us get Sucrose to level 69. Yes. I suppose the same for Bennett as well. Because we have the books for it, I guess.
是哪里来的？
Hydro damage bonus Noblesse Club for my Xingqiu? Nice! I deserve this from the suffering that Noblesse Domain puts me through. That is decent. I'm kind of jealous. Gimme. Oh, let's get the constellation for Ningguang. Not that I actually use Ningguang anymore because I maxed out friendship on her. And like it feels bad to like waste friendship by using her for commissions and stuff. And because, like, I'm incredibly lazy with Spiral Abyss, that kind of stuff, then, like... Jeez. What would be the best thing to farm? Either Mora or books? I think at the moment we have the leyline overflow thing, so, like, do at least 3 ley lines a day if you can, because they're double drops at the moment. But, I don't know. Mora is universally needed. Like, artifact power-ups need Mora... Even leveling your talents consumes a bunch of Mora eventually. Like, I have... How much do I have? I have 9.3 million, and I feel like as soon as I start trying to push characters to... well, actual decent power levels, then like... even 9 million Mora might not be enough. Like, it takes a considerable amount of Mora to level
我会跟
peeps.
上的。运动是必要的。下一项工作是
If you know of characters to raise and you just need to work on weapons, talents, and artifacts, then Mora. I mean, yeah, if you... I mean, ideally, if you figure out what you want to farm, like what you're working on, whether that be talent levels, artifacts, that kind of thing, then like farm for those, if you think you don't have enough, but... How the fuck did that miss? How? But like,
为了阎王帝君，
Mora, I think you can never quite have enough of, is the main point I'm trying to get at.
安如磐石，
Even if you don't
天
think
理
you have enough.
长驱。
Even if you think you do have enough, chances are you probably don't as soon as you starting to level stuff up to like 80 plus, 90 plus, artifacts beyond 16, that kind of thing. $200 more. Thank you, Mihoyo. Very generous. Where the I need Wappa flowers. I need to look up a map for Wappa flowers. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's been a long time since I've loaded up a map for Genshin, but we'll do that. Shit. Genshin Impact. Water Flower. Map. Fuck. Do people have decent, like, monster maps, actually? Let's see. Let's see. That is Map Genie, which I don't think shows... Oh no, it does show Whopper Flowers. Okay. So I need to find all of those. And get the Whopper Flower map
趴
out.
在草地
And then
上
we'll，start running around for Whopper
能
Flowers.
听见大地的心跳。
I know where to start. Start from the bottom up, I guess. That'll get us 85 Whopper Flowers. I don't know if that's enough, but well, we gotta go somewhere, I guess. I don't know how much patience I have for this though. I also need to kill this boss a bunch. Also need to do the ley
我
lines
会跟上的。
for that fun stuff. Also, I need to bring up my stream again so I can see what's going on. There we go. I think this is the right place. Yeah, need to farm fucking nectar for... I suppose Ganyu could use it as well, and I think Ganyu is probably going to be the first character I push to level 90, just because, well, she hits like a truck for the most part.
哦，该总攻击了。嗯，
西弗里测试，
There's some
习武
notice
士
too.，
超级风魔快。为了阎王帝君，
There's one lone Samichel sitting there. Why are the drops?
下一项工作是
Right, and
我会跟上的。
to the actual Whopper Flower that we came here for.
我会跟上的。
Because yeah, we're gonna need a lot of the nectar. God, there's so much stuff just around here though. Where is the Whopper Flower? The map tells me it's around here.
下一项工作是呀呀，
Maybe in this corner? Hmm. Map tells me it's around here, but do I need to pick a flower for it?
我会跟上的，我会跟上的。
Hmm?
下一项工作是
Is it not around here? Have I been lied to? Is there actually a cave underneath? That also wouldn't
运动
surprise
是
me,
必要
so
的。
we have a lot of Mora content, I suppose. There's no cave here. Oh, hey, chest. You don't see a lot of those around. Guess I'll do books. I don't know. I feel like books at high ward levels, they haven't really felt like they've
确
been
认安
worth
全
it.
距离。好，西弗里测试。超扩散态，
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
猎人成了猎物。
God, chests. Don't see a lot of these around. Well, we never even got the
运动是必要
Whopper
的。
flower that we came here for. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could do books. Depends how much I want to level people, I guess. Oh, a Sealy. A blue Sealy. But they're... Oh, wait, yeah, they're all blue, aren't they? Or at least the ones here, anyway. The ones in Dragon Spine are a bit different. Finding Sealies in fucking 2021. Wait. Why isn't it? Oh, hello. And now it gets in? I've never seen something like that before, but okay. I wasn't gonna light these, just in case. No, nothing. Man, I thought we'd get something. Apparently not. Anyway, what did I come here for again? There was apparently a Whopper flower around here, right? Oh, there it is. I mean, the one annoying thing about Zhongli is that you can't apply a shield without a pillar popping up. And the pillar strips away elements, so you can't reliably get melts with that. Unless you, like, walk out the way to get the pillar somewhere else.
吸附力测试，
我来保护大家，收起来吧。
Fucking slime is doing get down, Mr. President. Can you not? Oh my god. Alright. Butterfly. And the map tells me I can head up the hill and get another... Oh, actually, do I teleport here? Does that get me there? Map tells me there's a Whopper flower around here. Yep. Nice. Ow.
双寒化射，6308射缝单元，吸附力测试，
上天去吧！
Alright, at least it sets up melts for me, I guess. God, now I've got to get those. Oh. Weird. Stuff? No more? Oh. Okay. That is this section of the map somewhat cleared. Next parts are around here. Though I also need to jump at that boss and smack it in the ass. Just a bit more. I think I need to clear it like probably like 20-30 times to get a reasonable amount of resources. Granted, I'm probably not going to do all of that on this stream. We've been going for about 3 hours at this point, and generally it's about at this point where I'm just like, yep, we're fucking done for this stream. Ugh. Yeah, I think we'll do this boss, we'll do the 3 ley lines for the double drops, and then we will, I think, call it for today's stream. We got the Hu Tao, but...
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
Yeah.
这项工作该划掉了。
It's gonna need a bit of work before we actually get Hu Tao to a reasonable level.
天理长驱，
75式超级风魔块，6308 6308射锋单元呀，嘿，
上天去吧！
固若金汤，
双寒化生，
上天去吧！
嘿，6308射锋单元，
Oh, I don't think we swallowed anything.
安如磐石。
该走攻击了，收起来吧！
God, I wish I had a slightly thicker Zhongli and then I could like really turn off my brain for this, but still need to dodge some stuff.
安如
Unfortunately.
磐石。
呀，吸附力测试，我会跟上的。下一项工作是6308射锋，
固若金汤，
上天去吧！
下一项工作是无相之风，拟造，确认安全距离。
冒险冒险！哦，该走攻击了！
嘿，我会跟上的。
Meh. Oh, come on. You're so close.
天动万象。呵，
上天去吧！
Nope.
用
That
力
is
躲
bad.
开！
Okay.
安如磐石。
禁止接触。
Does it? Bennett is literally about to die. Use primo gems there. Can't even refresh with primo gems. Jade, gladiator flower, crit rate, attack percent, not bad. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse.
安逸的氛
That
围。
is, I think that's probably above average. Like, 2.5 decent stats. How much fragile do you have? I have like 60, I think.
喜欢。
63. I'm incredibly lazy, and I guess this also, I don't know if this counts. Does this count? Use them? But what if they become more important? Nah, I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. And like, yeah, content creation takes enough time that I don't really have all the time in the world to burn through all the fragile resin. I think I would go for the books, honestly. We'll go for the books. It's been a while since we've done book ley lines.
我会跟上的。双寒化生，
Position.
6308射锋单元，哈，嘿，
Smack him again.
收起来吧！该走攻击了！
Try not to die.
固若金汤，
哈，禁止接触。风雪的缩影，
I have 20 something, but your AR for 55. Yeah, I barely used any of these. Like,
收起来吧！冒
incredibly lazy.
天理长驱。
Like, I probably could have gotten the AR 55 like weeks earlier than I did, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
我会跟上的。
Any other drops? No. How close is that? Okay, that's kind of walking distance. Gotta save them for special drop rate event. Man, if they ever did a drop rate event, that'd be great. I don't see it happening anytime soon there. How long has Genshin been out actually? It's been about almost 6 months, right? Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna have to, if they do any half anniversary stuff, I'm gonna have to because Genshin's anniversary is a day off Dragalia's. making content for both games at the same time is actually hell.
下一项工作是
Yeah, I think Genshin is like 29th of September, Dragalia is 28th. Pain.
我来保护大家。
Oh,
确认安全距离。好，就是超级风魔块。好，好，
收起来吧，冒险冒险。
God, I fucking hate these spies.
我来保护大家。
安如磐石。
收起来吧。
Now, Hu Tao would completely ruin these things, but she's level 60 at the moment. I suppose if I made Bennett a bit better, like,
有
you'd
大
also
家
be
在
able
身
to
边
take，care of this
伤
shit.
口就不会痛。
6308射锋单元，
What if I just
吸附力测试，
juggle her into the sea? Like that. You don't need damage if you can just drown stuff. Original resin. But yeah. Man, Bennett, probably prime candidate for actually ascending and stuff, but what do we need for him? Wait, is there not a way to... Okay, see the materials, so we need more of these. Ah, god damn it, but we can't... we can't do this shit while we need Hu Tao at the same time. But I suppose the insignias and stuff aren't too bad. Those are fairly easy to get considering treasure hoarders kind of crop up everywhere. So what is that? Hither Charles? Alright.
冒险冒险。
Ooh, what if I put Black Sword on Bennett and just turn him into a DPS? Yeah, but why'd I do that if I have Hu Tao? Ah, jeez.
我来保护大家。
确认安全距离。超扩散态，6308射锋单元。嘿，
收起来吧。冒险冒险。收起来吧。
Man, it really just feels like an execution when you walk up to something that's on the ground. Just shoot it in the head with a fucking double charge shot from Garnier. It's just like, your miserable life just ends right now. Oh dear. Right, well this one's a big old rocky... I don't know what to call this. Are they lava shells?
我来保护大家。
如琉璃般飘落。无相之风，拟造。
收起来吧。
物若金汤，天理长驱。
We should probably just be shooting in the face instead of doing all this bouncing around.
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
风雪的缩影。
Honestly, like, I'd probably be doing better if I had Shangling instead of Zhongli, because then I could put down a Guoba, I could get loads of melt reactions off. But instead, we're doing Zhongli things. I don't know. Anyway, we have 50 stamina, so we'll go for one more run of this boss here, and probably call it for the stream. Stonehide Lawachan, the Cryo one's a Frosthide. Alright. I wonder if we'll get more of them down the line. Or is Stone and Ice the only realistic ones? What else would you be covered in? You can't be covered in air, can you? I suppose they're all covered in air, but
下一项工作是，下一 项工作室
You're not gonna get like, oh, maybe if we do get like interesting zones further on, could get like metal coated ones that are electrified, lava ones for pyro. I don't
下一项
know,
工作室
because we got we did get new enemies introduced with Dragon Spine. We got the Cryocissin mages. We got the Ice Shield. Wow. Bunch of Hilichals, Lava Charles. Oh, that's new.
收起来吧！
聚收并蓄，天理长驱。
I can't see.
为了阎王帝君，6308射锋单元，
固若金汤。
收起来吧！该走攻击了！
就是超级风魔块，西弗里测，西弗里测试，天机会碎掉的。嘿，
固若金汤。
God damn it.
固
Can I just
若
get on the
金
pillar?
汤。
Does that work? Yes.
此乃天道。
Remember that the cook from Liyue has raw materials that was hard to get before? Oh. Right, the cook from Liyue, you mean one of the restaurants?
确认安全距离。嘿，6308射锋单，
收起来吧！
这项工作该划掉了。双寒化身，
I honestly need to get crabs. Apparently people managed to farm crabs really easily before, but I never looked up like
该走攻
what
击
they
了
were！doing to farm those.
收起来吧！
Like some people had no issues like farming a bunch of crab roe for Adeptus Temptation or whatever the food is, but like it's never been something I really bothered
安
doing
如
properly.
磐石。
西弗里测试，6308射锋单元，闲人勿扰。
收起来吧！
Ow.
天动万象。聚收并蓄。
风雪的缩影，
Oop.
下一项工作室我会跟上的。
Hourglass. Defense. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. And it's got more defense, more hit point stats. Jesus Christ, why is it so bad? Ah, Jesus. Ah, God, it makes me cry. Christ. Like, I don't know, man. Who even uses these stats, and who would want to use these stats on Wanderers? Jesus. Oh, it's a fodder piece. Fodder's always useful, at the very least. Anyway, we don't need to track that anymore. But yeah, we're probably gonna call it at that for today's stream. And who's streaming at the moment? I believe. Aspire Mechaf. Is Mechaf streaming? Mechaf is streaming Dragalia? That is... Oh, and then he's gonna be doing Strikers, but... There's Obi, there's Cuco, Arcadum, Scara, what? Obi? You know what? Let's go pay Obi a visit, because it's been a while since we've he's actually streaming P5 Strikers now. Okay, so I can't go in there because fucking spoilers on my ass. But yeah, we'll go pay Obi Wonton a visit. It's been a while. Oh, he's streaming Yakuza 3. But it's been a while since we raided Obi, and he's fairly chill. He's pretty cool. He's nice to chat shit with, that kind of thing. And yeah, for today's stream, I guess. Thank you for Lorenzo for the resubscribe for 4 months. 4 months in the No Fluff Club. Not bad. And I guess if you guys want to see what the shirt says, then now's your best chance. Anyway, as always, the streams 9:30 p.m. GMT, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and I guess we're gonna do Saturday stream as normal. Till then, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll catch you in Obi's stream.